It was 3 a.m. in the morning when Ethan's phone suddenly rang. The loud ringtone shattered the silence of his apartment and pulled him out of a deep sleep. Half awake, Ethan reached towards the nightstand and grabbed his phone. The screen glowed in the darkness. Unknown number. Ethan frowned. Nobody ever called him at this hour. For a moment, he considered ignoring it, but something about the call made him uneasy. His thumb hovered over the screen. Then he answered hello. For several seconds, there was no reply, only static. A faint crackling sound filled his ear. Then a voice finally spoke. Ethan, don't hang up. Ethan's entire body froze. The voice sounded familiar, very familiar. His heart began to race because the voice sounded exactly like his younger brother Ryan, the same who had died in a car accident 2 years ago. Ethan sat up immediately. His breathing became heavy. Who is this? He asked. No answer. Instead, the voice spoke again. You need to leave your apartment right now. Ethan started into the darkness. What? You need to leave immediately. This isn't funny, Ethan replied. I'm not joking. The voice sounded nervous, terrified, as if something horrible was happening. Then the voice whispered something that made Ethan's blood run cold. He's already inside. A child spread through Ethan's body. What are you talking about? The line crackled. Then the voice answered, don't look toward the hallway. Naturally, Ethan looked. The hallway outside his bedroom was completely dark. Nothing moved, nothing appeared unusual. Yet something felt wrong, very wrong. The darkness seemed deeper than normal, almost alive. The caller spoke again. Lock your bedroom door. Without thinking, Ethan jumped out of bed and rushed towards the door. He slammed it shut and turned the lock click. The sound echoed through the room. Who are you? Ethan demanded. The voice hesitated, then replied, I am trying to help you. The call suddenly ended. The screen went black. Ethan immediately checked his recent calls. Nothing. No record. No missing call. No incoming call. It was as if the phone call had never happened. His hands trembled. Then he heard it, a sound, soft and slow, coming from somewhere inside the apartment. Creak. Ethan froze. He listened carefully. Crack. The floorboards outside his room had moved. Someone was walking through his apartment, but Ethan lived alone. At least he thought he did. His heart pounded louder with every second. Then came three slow knocks. Knock, knock, knock. They came from the other side of his bedroom door. Ethan stopped breathing. Someone was standing there, only a few feet away, listening, waiting. A voice suddenly emerged from the hallway. Ethan. His eyes widened. The voice sounded exactly like his own. Every word, every tone, every breath. Ethan, it repeated. Open the door. Ethan backed away. His legs felt weak. What are you? He whispered. No answer. Only silence. Then his phone rang again. The screen lit up. Unknown number. Ethan answered immediately. The trembling voice returned. You looked at the hallway, didn't you? Ethan swallowed hard. Yes. The caller sighed, a long hopeless sigh. I told you not to. Outside the bedroom, something slowly scratched against the door. The sound was unbearable, like fingernails dragging across wood. The caller spoke again. Nose, you can see it now. What is it? There was a pause. Then the voice answered. It's you. Ethan felt sick. What do you mean? The voice began crying, softly at first, then louder. What you are hearing outside the door? The caller struggled to speak. That's you. Complete silence filled the apartment. A moment later, the voice outside the bedroom spoke again, this time louder. Ethan. The doorknob slowly began turning. Click, click, click. The caller whispered one final sentence. I made the mistake of opening that door 2 years ago. The line went dead. The doorknob stopped moving. Everything became silent for a moment. Ethan thought it was over. Then the lock slowly clicked open by itself. The bedroom door began moving inward, and in the darkness beyond the doorway stood a figure that looked exactly like Ethan. The same face, the same clothes, the same eyes, but the smile on its face was not human. And as it stepped into the room, Ethan finally understood. The voice on the phone had never been Ryan. It had been a future version of himself, a future version trapped in an endless nightmare, a future version desperately trying to save him. The figure smiled wider, then the lights went out, and Ethan was never seen again.